I.S.U.P.K.
I done put my life on the line and I see, I don't think they understand me. No. Look me in my eyes, you can tell I'm a G. I know they don't understand me. No. I do it for my fam that's behind me, my team, and I hope you understand me. I ain't have a dollar, all I had was a dream, so I'ma make them understand me.
Every bridegroom took up lamentation, and she sat, and she that sat in the marriage chamber was in heaven.
Oh my goodness, get going.
The land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion.
You see that? Our people didn't know what to do, didn't know what was going on. But this was because of our wickedness, man. Our wickedness. Wanting to be like these people. Give us a king. We want to be like the other nations. We want to be so much like them that we went down and joined them. We don't.
Verse 29, and after 2 years, fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah.
See that? He sent, the white man sent his collectors to collect tithes or collect taxes from you. We don't. A tribute, money, we don't.
Who came into Jerusalem with a great multitude.
They came strong. Yo, what you got? What you got? What you got for the king? You know.
And spake peaceable words unto them.
They said what?
And spake peaceable words unto them.
You got to hear this. That's that Joe Biden. He got a Christian spirit on him. Y'all didn't check that debate out? He seems like a Christian. Listen, we're going to just do this. You know how them Christian pastors talk? They're like snakes. We're going to do this. That's why people always come up to here and say, why y'all talk all rough? Why y'all talk rough? But we giving it to you the way the Lord said. The Lord said to cry aloud. That's what God said. Spare not. Lift up that voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression. That's what we do out here. When a man speaking peaceably, he trying to, you know what I'm saying? He trying to be a snake.
But all was deceit.
Well, all the words he spoke was deceit. Because really, in his heart, he wanted to destroy you. You better wake up, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is not the place of your rest. We out here 30-1. This is not where you're supposed to be trying to get comfortable at. You know what? The Lord created the UPK to come out here to tell you to return and build and get ready for the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
The kingdom of heaven, man, is here now.
Right.
But because you don't understand the kingdom of heaven, you just obey your slave master. Got it?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
See what the Lord said? Destruction gonna come unto you for being rebellious. Destruction on the rebellious children. Who are they? The children of Israel.
Right.
You know.
Saith the Lord, that take counsel.
Well, we ain't rebellious. See that? If you out there vote, you rebelling against the Lord.
Right.
But the Lord said he's going to choose a king for you. Who the hell you think, what you doing choosing your own king? You don't know these people. And then they from another nation as well.
They take counsel, but not of me.
They take counsel, meaning you going and listening to all the debates. You listen to all the people running their mouth about who the hell you should vote for. You listen to all the Biden supporters. You listen to Trump supporters. You don't listen to the Lord.
Right.
Because the Lord said for you not to vote. In order for you to vote, it got to be a black man. Right. That's how down the Lord refused to move into another nation and have another nation sit on top of you. The Lord wants you to sit on top of these nations.
Right.
In order to do that, you can't be a slave to these goddamn nations.
That's right.
You got to say, nah, I'm not voting. I'm down with my people. And in doing that, you're going to rise above these other nations. You keeping the Lord's laws, the other nations going to be sitting underneath you, and you're going to be like, this is how I think the Lord really intended it.
Right.
But if you keep voting, you giving your spirit to the white man, and he's going to sit on you.
That cover, what they cover?
You cover yourself. That shows what Adam did. He's rebellious because he covered with a spirit that was not of the Lord. And that's what you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans do. You listen to white people. White people are your enemies by nature. God said it. It's in the Bible. It's all over the Bible. They are not your friend. They have put you in captivity, put you in chains, taught you their way of life, and now here's the end of the white man's captivity, reign, and now he's trying to get you. But the Lord said, it's time for you to come out of this place. We don't.
But not of my spirit.
But what?
But not of my spirit.
This ain't got nothing to do with God. Your goddamn preachers telling you to vote, vote, vote. You gotta vote. It ain't got nothing to do with God. Who you think you're fooling? You think the power is in your hand to cast that vote? No. Are you ignorant of the Lord? You must be. We don't.
That they may add sin to sin.
That what?
That they may add sin to sin.
Now, adding sin to sin, meaning you going out there eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You celebrating birthdays. You celebrating the holidays. You're going to the vote. You're being a whore. You adding sin on top of sin, on top of sin, on top of sin. You know the wages of sin is death. Don't you know that? Well, then why are you stacking sins up? Like you intend on committing suicide or death. You want death? Obviously it's a demon. Obviously you have a demon on you that's telling you to go against God. We don't.
Verse 2. That walked to go down into Egypt.
Say it again.
That walked to go down into Egypt.
Man, the Lord bringing you out of Egypt and you going back into Egypt. Does that make any sense? The Lord trying to bring you out of Egypt, and you and those leaders. Get Jesse Jackson, Creflo Dollar, and all those big-headed Christians that telling you to vote. They want to go back to Egypt, just like David and all the leaders in the Bible. They said, man, the heck with this. Let's go back to Egypt. But them leaders said they want to go back to Egypt. They walk to go back to Egypt. We don't.
And I'm not asked at my mouth.
And let me tell you something else. When you read the Bible and they built that golden calf, our people, that's your leaders telling you, your mind should be in Egypt. And that's what voting is. The hell you gonna vote for? Don't you know Joe Biden said he don't want to, and back in the day, he don't want to send his kids into the jungle, meaning to your schools, where you at. Call it a jungle. So Joe Biden said that. Melania Trump, I don't give a damn that devil's name, but Melania Trump, she said just now, she don't give a damn about the kids on the border. She just said it. Go check the tapes out. It was released last night. So who you gonna vote for? You know Trump think the same way. Who you gonna vote for? You ain't got no vote, huh? You don't vote. You know what you gotta do? Change your damn life. That's the vote that the Lord taught us to do. If you change your life, we can be brothers and sisters. You stop being wicked and stop sleeping with another brother's woman and stop selling those drugs to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we can be brothers. I can say this is my brother. Now we got something. Now we a force on this earth. But as long as we obey white people, we don't understand how it's going to destroy us.
Right, we don't. To strengthen themselves and the strength of Pharaoh.
Who's Pharaoh? Pharaoh was the king of Egypt, right? And the Lord said, you want to go white, I'm trying to bring you out of Egypt, and you want to go right back to Egypt, right? To go and strengthen yourself, because Pharaoh looked strong. Pharaoh had a mighty king. That's what the Lord did to that king. Where's Pharaoh at now? Where's Pharaoh? Huh? Guess what the Lord said in the Bible? The white man gonna be the same way as Pharaoh was. There's gonna be a future where you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna ask you where the white man is, and you're gonna be like, that's a good question. Right. Right. Where is the white man? He had such a great kingdom like Pharaoh had. You gotta trust the Lord, man. You got to obey the God of our fathers.
That's right.
Great vision for this. What about it? The tribes of Israel, they're on this board right here. They consist of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Let me ask you a question. What's your nationality? Ecuador? I mean, you tribes is everywhere, man. From Colombia to Uruguay? People from Colombia to Uruguay are the tribe of I.S.U.P.K. They are Israelites. Yeah, they don't understand it. A lot of them. Give me, Justin talking about I.S.U.P.K. 12 tribes, Jacob gave them promise of I.S.U.P.K. Go ahead.
The fight that we have
This is for now. Go ahead.
The fight that we have outward.
I can't hear you.
The fight that we have outward. You know, it's not about against each other, but it's about that. It's a spiritual fight.
You said it's not about what?
It's a spiritual.
No, before you said that, you said it's not about.
Like how can you feel?
Oh, absolutely it is. It's spiritual, but it has a lot to do with the flesh. Because I'm going to tell you, all flesh is not the same flesh.
Right. Right.
That's what God said in the Bible. Meaning, the people that's not on this side are not your people. They are your enemies, according to God. White people are not on this side. East Indians are not on this side. Arabs are not on this side. You know what I'm saying? Africans are not on this side. They are your enemies. And those are the people that are